Hello athletes, welcome to CrossFit Avidity, your host for Christmas Chaos. We're about to cover WOD 3, the Grinch. This video is for scaled and masters only, individual and team. This WOD is for time. So what we're going to do is go through a series of movements, beginning with, as a chipper, beginning with a 20-calorie row. So Matt's on the rower. At 3, 2, 1, go. The athlete takes the rower, begins rowing for a total of 20 calories. Once 20 calories are complete, athlete sets the oars back in the holster and advances to the next movement, which is 20 barbell rows. Now, for the barbell rows, here's what we're looking for. Athlete must start with both plates on the floor. This is the beginning of the rep. The hips must stay below the chest or chest on top of the hips, whichever you prefer. The athlete can use the legs to help with the drive, but the barbell must come to the chest to finish the rep. A no rep would be if the barbell does not touch the chest, and or if both plates do not return to the floor before the next rep begins. After 20 successful barbell rows, the weight for the women is 75, weight for the guys is 115. After 20 successful barbell rows, we advance to the next movement, which is going to be 20 wall balls. Load for the ladies will be 14. Load for the gentlemen will be 20. A rep must begin in a full squat, hips below the knees, come up. For the guys, the target is going to be 10 feet high. For the ladies, the target is going to be 9 feet high. A no rep would be if the hips do not break parallel and or if the ball does not reach the target at the top of the rep. After 20 reps, then we move on to toes to rower. We did a short video for these a while back. Hopefully everybody saw that video. But what we're looking at, you must grasp the rower right here on the support beam. Arms must be somewhat straight. Rep starts with both feet on the floor. And then to complete the rep, the feet must come over and make contact at the same time with this specific target on the nose of the rower. That's a rep, and then of course bring the feet back down to the floor, both feet touching the floor to begin the next rep. A no rep would be if both feet do not touch the target at the nose of the rower, and or if both feet do not touch the floor before beginning the next rep. After 20 toes to rower, then the athlete advances to 20 hand release push-ups. So what we're looking for is chest on the floor, hands released from the floor, lock out of the elbows at the top of the rep. A no rep would be if you do not bring the chest all the way to the floor and or release the floor with the hands at the bottom, or if you do not lock the elbows at the top. After 20 successful hand release push-ups, then of course the athlete finishes the WOD with a 20-calorie row. Okay, those are the movements for WOD 3, the Grinch. What we showed you was going through as an individual. For the teams, the only difference is partner A begins at 3, 2, 1, go. Once that partner completes a movement, the rower, for example, to begin with, partner B can take up that movement. Both team members, A and B, can move through this WOD without stopping, as long as B does not catch up with A. B cannot begin a movement until A has completed it. As long as the two are staggered, as long as B does not catch up with A, both team members can perform this WOD without stopping. That is WOD 3, the Grinch. Thanks for joining us.